would just like to say that the only reason, I want everybody to know that the only reason that me and my boyfriend are homeless is because I have epilepsy and I only get SSI. That's not enough to even buy a crappy apartment somewhere here in Denver. And the only reason that my boyfriend doesn't work is because he takes care of me. We don't want to have to fly our sign, or, you know, I hate doing that. That makes me feel like trash, trying to beg people for money because they won't even pull their cars all the way up next to us. And then they stare at us like we're bacteria or something. And people know that it's just, we don't want to have to do this again. We've already stayed in so many different camps and had to pack our things up over and over and over again. And I really can't do that now. Just broke my finger the other day, and I can't do this all the time. Especially when
this is where the cops told us we would be okay, and apparently it's not the place where we're going to be okay.
How long ago did they tell you that?
Less than a month.
Maybe 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. How many sweeps have you been in?
Oh, geez, at least a half dozen.
And is that just during the pandemic, or
Yeah.
even before, just during the pandemic?
And just the other night, whenever the bad snow came in, we didn't know that apparently we'd placed our tent in the wrong area.
There's holes in the floor of our tent because it's so old from moving it all over town, you know.
Yeah.
And everything we got, our clothes and all got wet, so.
Yeah, we pretty much lost everything. So I don't have enough money to, you know, replace the tent, our sleeping bags, and now our clothes. I can't keep doing this. And we really don't have the money to pay for a motel or something.
You said you were at, you've been moved from one spot to another by the police. Could you tell us some of the spots that you've been at?
It was
18th and Welton, 13th and Grant, 22nd and Broadway, over there by Coors Field. We've camped all along the river here by ourselves, and then, you know, the park rangers would come along and tell us we can't be there. You know, every place we camp, we never leave a mess. We always pick up our trash. You know, we try and stay away from everybody just because we don't want to be, you know, in the mix of whatever else is going on out there that we don't want to be a part of. And it's just not enough, you know. If there was somewhere else we could go and try and get, you know, some sort of a chance to just, you know, do better, then we would. And I thought that was here, but apparently it's not. So I don't know where we're going to go, you know, tomorrow. We're not waiting for Monday. We're leaving tomorrow, but I don't know where we're going to go.
What was the encampment that you were in before, and when the police told you you should come here and you'll be fine?
It was on 22nd and Curtis or Broadway, right over there by St. Francis Center.
Gotcha. And you said that was like 3 or 4 weeks ago?
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago.
At any of these sweeps, have the police offered you any services or housing?
They offered to put us in a motel room for like 2 or 3 days, but that's a temporary.
Yeah, that was
you know,
only
temporary
once.
thing.
Were you ever offered housing?
No.
Never.
How have the police generally conducted themselves around you?
Some of
like,
them are.
Like they're way up here and we're way down there.
Yeah.
Not all of them though, but for the most part.
Some of them have been extremely rude.
Were you dealing with the same police officers?
Well, I can't really remember.
The one guy that sticks out the most, that has been a good guy and you know, talked with us about things is Toby. I don't know his last name, but I'm sure a lot of, you know, homeless people here probably know him too, because that's what he does is work with homeless. I can't say too much about it, anybody else.
What are your names?
Bethany White.
Bethany White.
Can you say that again, please?
Bethany White. Oh, mine. Thomas Bevington.
How do you spell it, Tom?
B-E-V-I-N-G-T-O-N.
V as in Victor? B-E-V?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.